set. And racing, Corborn Martin comes out running. Dream Zone goes straight past it though. Dream Zone to the lead there from Corborn Martin the inside. Little Miss Nitro showing up out wider. No More Marmite the inside is followed through there by Fat Boy's Flyer, who gets checked. Debonair Pirate getting through on the inside, then Malign starting to run, and further back to Eva's Storm. On the corner, Dream Zone in front of Corborn Martin. Right down the outside, No More Marmite's getting over the top. Corborn Martin kicks hard. No More Marmite kicks harder. No More Marmite there from Corborn Martin and Dream Zone. Malign might have got up for fourth. Fat Boy's Flower was wider. Little Miss Nitro was close up. Debonair Pirate wasn't too far away, and the only one that wasn't was Eva's Storm, who's come a distant last. It's been a 1-2-3 and No More Marmite off a slow beginning too. This has been a good run at double figure odds. Racing, Snowball Chance off the inside, a fair break, getting out nicely. Opawa Crusade trying to push towards the lead. Up and around the outside, Miss Eldoret's gone to the lead now. Puts 3 lengths on Snowball Chance, and around the outside, Premier Prince is showing up. Opawa Crusade's been checked back to fourth, is followed around by Chambo and Hamebush Bounce. Further back to Corborn, Josh and Apollo. Up they come, Miss Eldoret's on the lure and well clear here. Premier Prince and driving through Opawa Crusade. Opawa Crusade grabs second, Premier Prince was third, Snowball Chance was fourth. Next to go by there was Hamebush Bounce. Corborn Josh back in the pack with Apollo and Chambo. Very easy win for Miss Eldora, dog number 6. Took some money with a book and has won nicely. Racing, Vegas Danny a touch slow, and Nero gets out nicely from Corborn Sarah and Corborn Midget round the outside. Then Red Mover Hoover cops a check. Vegas Danny's try. Oh, Vegas Danny check right back to last now. No chance at all. Let's go to the top because Nero's humming by 4 lengths here from Corborn Midget. Then really good out wider. Closer in there we've got Corborn Maddie, Corborn Steve, Red Mover Hoover. Further back then Corborn Sarah and the favourite Vegas Danny. And in nicely here is Nero easily from Corborn Maddie, Corborn Midget. Close up was really good. Then Red Mover Hoover. Corborn Steve next to last, further back to Corborn Sarah and Vegas Danny off a moderate beginning, and she did her chips at the first bend. Boston was set. And a racing, Hawkesbury Fever out with them in a line here, and Pacific Sunrise leads off the inside from a Power Binge. Now here's Hawkesbury Fever trying to work across. They'll be followed around there by Lena Allen. Consummate E starts to go forward in a hurry. Back in the pack here then we've got Rubbed Out. Corborn Gable's a good way from them. And back with them too as they race across the top. Lagoon Victory. Now Hawkesbury Fever got around to the lead nicely here. Kicked away by 5 or 6 lengths. A Power Binge giving chase. They'll be followed then by Lagoon Victory emerging from the ruck, and further back Pacific Sunrise. Muddy Lands, Hawkesbury Fever and nicely from a Power Binge. Followed across there Lagoon Victory, and Pacific Sunrise was next to go by. Further back then to Corborn Gable. Consummate E's found a bit of trouble. Further back then to Rubbed Out and Lena Allen at the back. Kicks sand in my face. Hawkesbury Fever does it in good style and even further exacerbates that box 7 and 8 record. Set. Racing, Patchwork Alice off the inside out okay. Second time was last away. That's not unusual. Homebush Stew leads, not for long. Another groom goes to the lead, and Semantics goes up beside it, followed through there by Homebush Stew. Here's second time in a hurry around the outside. Patchwork Alice with a job to do. Further back, Knock a Few back. Another groom's a long way from them now, and Kaiser Max not hitting out. Semantics in front now, charging after it second time, and right down the outside, Knock a Few back. Semantics a deserved win here from second time, and Knock a Few back got to third. Then another cover, Homebush Stew. Patchwork Alice never a winning chance, and further back then to another groom, and Kaiser Max was a distant last. number 6. Nearly there. Racing, Big Boy Dino off the inside out nicely. Corborn George has jumped well today, goes to the lead from Big Boy Dino. Lagoon Mac gets handy enough then. We've got over on the outside Thrilling Style. Just getting ahead of them to Blue and Curly's, followed back and behind these runners then by Tongariro. Also Hanafi Ace getting back and getting checked on the corner. Up they come. In front is Corborn George. Big Boy Dino tries hard and Blue and Curly. 2, 1 and 6 they go by in that order. It's followed across then by Thrilling Styles, got up for 4th. Beside that there, Power Colin, who was in a little bit of trouble across the top. I think Lagoon Mac found some of that. Further back then to Hanafi Ace and Tongariro. Corborn George has jumped very well today, and once he's up on the pace, well, he's going to be hard to go past. Big Boy Dino certainly tried hard. Was set. Racing, Huggle Monster stepped okay with a Power Tomo and Zematis less there really too. Followed through Mangamahu Jack. Now if he finds the rail, he's found the lead. Mangamahu Jack goes to the lead, could be game over. Ollisaurus followed him through, he's 3 lengths back though. Then Corborn Bray, the inside there for Trendy Lass. This race has changed. Further back then we've got in the race Dr. Robbie, Zematis Lass, a Power Tomo, no chance, nor Huggle Monster. Mangamahu Jack and Ollisaurus. Mangamahu Jack from Ollisaurus. Third to go by Zematis Lass for another minor placing. I think Corborn Bray got to 4th. Not too far away was Dr. Robbie. A Power Tomo was back with them. And Trendy Lass, who faded in the straight, and Huggle Monster. Well, Mangamahu Jack jumped better today, and he found the rail, punched through to the lead. Thought he might be off for a big win, but Ollisaurus did follow him through, and he's made a race of it too. It's been 6 over the 7, and Zematis Lass after a gap. Set. Racing, Manu Rama off the inside out nicely. What's Up G trying to drive to the lead up quickly there. Chokdi Ellis going around that. Here's Wheelie Chili going forward quickly. Let's go back to the top. It's Chokdi Ellis from Wheelie Chili. What's Up G, Manu Rama. Followed through there by Vinnie Baxter. Corborn Butsy with a job ahead down. Grey King's well back with Chinese Star in the straight. Chokdi Ellis, Wheelie Chili over on the outside. Then What's Up G, Vinnie Baxter starting to power home. Chokdi Ellis sees it through. From Wheelie Chili, I think Vinnie Baxter dashed it. That's third. Probably it's not. What's Up G was next. Then Manu Rama, Corborn Butsy, Downgrade King and Chinese Star. Chokdi Ellis has seen it through. Second win today for John McInerney. I think the 6 Wheelie Chili might have held second. It was tight though because Vinnie Baxter was coming at it. Ready to run. Racing, Avedon Jeter stepped okay. Well, Good Time Mike missed the start, so that takes it out of the equation. And going to the lead, Opawazina. Fall from Grace is there already. He is with Pride whipping around the outside. Avedon Jeter punching up the inside of Fall from Grace, but settles 4th. They'll be followed then by Opawa Tracy. That's King. Good Time Mike and Alamein Blonde across the top with Pride clear by 3 lengths from Opawazina. Fall from Grace the inside. Avedon Jeter too far away. Further back, Opawa Tracy. That's King. Good Time Mike, Alamein Blonde with Pride. Well, the money was right, and it's in for Bruce Dan. Wins another racing series. From there, a good run for second. Fall from Grace. They'll be followed over there by Opawazina. Avedon Jeter was next to go by. Further back in the race then, we would have had Power Tracy and That's King, and Shakespeare, Alamein Blonde and Good Time Mike, who missed the start. Here might use a bit of track set. Racing, He's into stride well, Ollie Baxter. He goes to the lead here. Tough Diamond shows out after it, followed through there by Solstice the inside. Double Entendra's going forward now, gets to second. Dragging with it Corborn Lock, who gets around the outside. Wallage is back midfield. Further back in the race then to Where's Shiraz. Well back now with Solstice and Alamein Jude. Solstice been shuffled right back. Ollie Baxter wanders the corner and Double Entendre goes to the lead. Tough Diamond drives up the centre. Ollie is still coming down the outside. Kicking hard, Tough Diamond scores. Ollie Baxter's second. Double Entendre may have just lasted for third. Right in that photo too though was Where's Shiraz, and Corborn Lock was right in that package as well. Then Wallage, Solstice and Alamein Jude. Wasn't much top to bottom there, but Tough Diamond kicked best in the centre to score. To run. Racing. Power Norris out nicely today. He drives straight to the lead underneath Mick Jobson. Followed through there by Power Messini. Gaps back then Dark Gunner and Corborn Satin. Further back in the race here, Banshee Boy. Second to last was Zimmer Frame, no chance from there, and back last of all is Come On Mickey. Power Norris lonely by 8 on the corner. Power Messini turns second on the inside. Then we've got Dark Gunner out a wee bit wider, Mick Jobson. Banshee Boy running on, and right down the outside Corborn Satin. Power Norris is in. Second to go by Power Messini. Corborn Satin got up for third. Now Zimmer Frame got home late. Whether he got fourth I'm not sure. Banshee Boy was still there, so was Dark Gunner. Not too far away was Mick Jobson, and Come On Mickey was at the back. He's made up for it this week, hasn't he? Power Norris, he's just left them to it. Set. Racing. Smash Allegro out nicely. Not best away though. Heart You hops out. Now Smash Allegro forges to the lead. Cosmic Scramble gets nice and handy. Ginger Pistols there early too. 2 links to Power Kuru. 3 links further back then to Absinthe Minded, followed back by Spirit Run, and Poisson's not hitting out at all. It's Smash Allegro in front. On the outside Ginger Pistol, on the inside to Heart You as they swing the corner. Power Kuru starts to stretch out down the outside with Cosmic Scramble. Power Kuru over the top will score here from Heart You. Tight third. Smash Allegro all out wider on the track then to Cosmic Scramble. Absent Minded in between runners. Further back in the race then to Ginger Pistol, Spirit Run, and along last Croissant. Power Kuru takes the last for Josh Lane and Robin Wells. Had to wait for the last for their success today.